morning, everyone. My name is Karina Sidunata. I'm the current Minister of Government. So first of all, I want to welcome and thank you all for coming to the Open Forum 2013. So the purpose of having the Open Forum is to let you guys know who will be the best for the next President and Minister of Communication. This year, we are so lucky to have 8 awesome candidates. We have 2 candidates for President who are Dillinger James, Michelle Wu, and then we also have 6 awesome Minister of Communication candidates who are Alicia Kosasi, Anya Flowers, Cindy Tanarta, Darren Gumulya, Jessica Lim, and Sahafi Molmok. Okay, I guess we are ready to start to listen to the speech from the candidates. Please welcome Dillinger James for the first candidate for President.
So first, I'd like to thank everybody for coming, and second, if we could all give Karina a round of applause for arranging this entire event. So yeah, my name is Dillinger James, and this is going to be my 5th quarter at Shoreline Community College, and I am running for president.
Did he start?
The primary reasons I'm running, should I actually, is this better? Oh wow, that's completely different. My primary reasons for running is to gain leadership experience and to help strengthen my community. As I was first enrolled at Shoreline, I really didn't anticipate there were to be so many opportunities for student engagement. The entire first year I was attending, I would only go to my classes and pretty much leave as soon as possible. At the beginning of this school year, I realized how many opportunities there were and became a member of the College Council Committee, which is in the administration building. We have meetings. And since then, I have been more eager to engage in the campus as much as possible. And really, I've just gotten the opportunity to see how much effort really goes into running this college, and really how many students are really attending and really could be engaged in the community a lot more. And so, since then, I have not only decided to engage Shoreline more, but I've actually decided to start my own club. I started the Engineering and Technology Society, just to see kind of what influence I could have as an individual on the school as a whole. Following that, I also became a member of the Student Parliament as the Minister of Treasury. And through the culmination of these 3 activities, I have gotten a very unique perspective of Shoreline. I have actually seen many of the different faculty members and gotten to see how many different bodies of people really make up this entire college. Because as a student, my first year, just coming to my classes, I really didn't have the breadth of knowledge that I do now about how many different functions are required just to, for us to be able to go to classes. And so this is also what's really inspired me to want to become president, is that with this perspective, I really have seen how the entire system runs, and I really want to do the best I can to also let more students get that same perspective. Because there are boundless opportunities here, and as president, I feel it is partially my responsibility to ensure that every student is aware of those opportunities, and that there are as many of those opportunities as possible. So I would say that the most important thing that I've learned through participating in the Parliament, the College Council Committee, and running my own club is really that there are boundless opportunities, and that it's really up to us as individuals to not only motivate ourselves to explore these opportunities, but also for the well-being of the entire community. And so if I could just leave you guys with one thing to think about, is how many opportunities are really available at Shoreline, and how many do we know of? Because as a student for the first year, I didn't know of any. And now I'm fully aware that there are actually boundless opportunities. When I say boundless, it means that you can take it as far as you want to go. If, for example, starting a club may seem very difficult, but if you have the right motivation, anything is possible. And so I'll just leave it at that. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dillinger. So for the next one is Michelle Wu. Please welcome Michelle Wu.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here today. And my name is Michelle Wu, and I'm running for the student body president this year. You know, when I first came here, trust me, I was that student who really doesn't know what I've just gotten myself into. I don't care if I would get into a transfer program or nursing program or engineering program. Really, I don't care about that. All I care about at that time was that, oh, I will be flying 3,000 miles away from my parents, living independently, and I have no curfew. You know what? 3 things happened to me in that quarter. The first is that I came to the class every single day for the entire quarter, went home directly, and immediately did my homework. The second thing is that I became really bored, and I was like, man, this campus sucks. There's really no life in here. There's nothing much to do. And the third thing is that I lost my motivation, and I just didn't want to come to this campus anymore. Does this story sound familiar to you? The experience is actually the same. No matter if you're in a nursing program, law program, dental hygiene, automotive, or biotech program. You know what's this issue about? It's about the lack of focus in campus life. What can you get from reading textbooks, watching integrity videos, or doing tests? Indeed, well, it's probably memorization skills. But you know what? Your future employers or your dream school don't care about that. We came to Shoreline because we want that experience. And so when we walk out of this place, we will be able to be sure that we can get the secure job and to get a brighter future. And that's why you all are paying that big money for. Book learning will not get us there. It's going to be about involvement and engagement. I can make that happen because since that quarter, I began to be more involved. And I experienced being involved in an IPM position, student representative, and also a club officer for the Whoopindis. I see myself and other students grew more emotionally and intellectually throughout that involvement. And that's what I want all students to have. Now imagine that you attend your classes and you get to apply the concepts outside your classes in here. For example, you learn how to create an ice cream flavor in your class. And, well, that's really cool. And now you get to experience producing it for other students in this campus by selling it in the cafeteria. Or imagine that you get to build your own eco-friendly transport for the campus. Or design your own student building. Or designing the furniture around here. What if we have this vision, developing experiences and meeting other people outside the campus to build networking? You'll learn so much more from that. Experience is important. It's not just book learning, seriously. And this is the experience that your future employers and your transfer universities want to see in your resume and transfer application. This is my vision for campus life, and I will make this happen if you vote for me. 2 things that I will not do if I'm elected. The first thing is that I will not let the student government to cut your funding for clubs and activities. In fact, I will actually raise it. Because you know what? That is actually an artificial issue that is created to prevent you all to learn outside of classes. Who says the student government doesn't have enough money to fund for a club? We all pay for the same fees, and it's expensive, correct? And if we don't get that kind of experiences, what is that money that you're paying for? Although now this institution is at its running point, I'm committed and ensuring that our student representation will be brought up to the college administration. And I'm running for the student body president because I aim to make students to be responsible for the quality of education and to create meaningful opportunities for the future. You know what? I don't want to go back to my parents and living with them and make them a burden. I want to be able to find a job so that I can support myself and my future. I hope that you will let me to take this opportunity to lead, not as the one above you, but as one of you. Together, let's unite and work together to achieve this vision. So vote for me. Thank you.